Hey Jennifer, it's Pat. I dug into things a little bit more this morning, and what I did was took a look at the last 2 weeks in blue, and then the 2 weeks before. Oh shit! The 2 weeks before that in orange, and so you can see the blue obviously went down here because the site went down. Otherwise, fairly down 20%. That was just one day, so it's generally about the same. But the one thing it is way different is searches organic down 16%. Cost paid is down 25%, and the conversion rate. This is from form submit goals. That's for catalog requests. Conversion rate is down 41% in organic and 42% in paid. So obviously that's the difference. Eve Direct has a couple. I think that's probably some of those are tests. So it's generally about 1%, but usually almost 2% for organic and 6% for paid conversion rate. So that's either since the rate went down, it's either A, people just aren't converting, or B, there is something wrong with the site. So it seems like the site's working to me, and I could maybe I'll set up Mouseflow to see what other people are seeing, and we could go over it on Wednesday. So the other thing is there's possibility that store conversion changed things and rerouted people. We'll have to take a look into that. At the same time, a lot of my customers are experiencing the same thing. It could be like back to school, people are putting things off. Like I have 4 or 5 customers that are down in conversions over the last week or two. So I'm thinking that has something to do with it, like plumbers, and like I have a computer repair guy that's not down in conversions. So those are things that obviously you can't push off. So maybe people are just looking around, but they're not really doing anything, and it'll pick back up. At the same time, looking at paid, it's this is over, let's see, since May 11th. So clicks were like up here. This is when we had a lot of conversions. This week was like a lot, like 16 or 20 or so conversions. Then 157 went down, 147, and then last week was 134, and this week is 48 clicks, which is hardly anything. I really didn't change much, so it shouldn't have affected. So just taking a look at impressions, clicks, impressions. Oh God. Impressions. You see it just dropped off the table. It was up here at 8,400, 7,300, 8,600 last week, and then this week it's only like, I think we had 2 more days or 1 more day, but it's down to 2,400, which is unbelievable. Low amount of people looking. And if you look at impression share, that's what I was on when I started this video. Impression share. There it is. It's actually up a little bit because we probably were spending money here and running out of budget on the busy week, and then it went up, and this week it's like 87%, which is the highest it really gets. 97 these weeks. But the point is that we still are mostly in being shown for people that we want to, which means that the impressions are just way down, searches are way down. So that could explain things too, like there's really nobody out there searching. That would be not nobody, but there's like a quarter of the people from the previous week searched last week. So that is that. I guess the good news in the AdWords is that costs were down. You only paid $134 this week, 120, 130, yeah. 400 last week. 4 times 4 is 1,600. So that's the last 2 weeks have been below what you're willing to spend and way below last week. So I think, and then considering the fact that we're only bidding on stuff that we want so that we can convert it, that means that people who would convert to good leads are just not searching last week. So I'd imagine it'll go back up. Hopefully it's back to school stuff and end of summer vacations and all that. And we can talk about it more on Wednesday. Okay, see ya.